Good evening and welcome to tonight's senior awards ceremony. For those of you that don't know, I'm Jason Tokar, the high school principal. I'd just like to say thank you to all of you for making tonight happen, and the parents for being here, and thank all of our seniors for all the great work you've done this year. You know, I was kind of trying to think of what's the right way to kind of talk about tonight. Tonight's a great example of the challenges that all of you are going to face soon, and that's the difficult decision as an adult to start making choices. So when we decided to do awards night different than we've done in years past, we had a choice to make. Do we have senior teen awards back to back like we have for several years? Do we have it in the evening? And what are the pros and the cons? And you know, it was disappointing we didn't do it during the day, because now we have some athletes who have some conflicts and may or may not be able to be here tonight, or they're here and they're not at their sporting event. But that's the choice. We had to choose which one we preferred. I chose the evening event in coordination with, actually it was Mr. Gavenda if you didn't like doing it in the evening. It was me if you liked it. But you know, we had to make a choice. Do it in the afternoon, let all of our seniors be there, or do it in the evening, let all of our parents be there. And we landed on letting all of our parents be here, because we feel like you guys have missed out on a lot of the celebrations your students have been a part of. So we didn't want to take away one more of those opportunities. So thank you again for being here. I'm not the spokesperson tonight, because our students are going to get recognized, and there's a lot of great people here. They're going to talk about all of their great accomplishments, and I want to get that going, or else we'll be here until 9 o'clock. We don't want that either. So with that, I'm going to introduce our first guest speaker from the Rotary Club of St. John's, Ms. Rebecca Van Camp.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Becky Van Camp. I'm a member of the St. John's Rotary Club. It's a community service club. We really encourage education and volunteerism. And so when we were looking at our scholarships this year, we really looked at 3 different school districts where we have current members right now. Because of the multiple schools and limited funds that we had, we couldn't give everybody a scholarship, but we want to thank everybody who did apply, and we wish you the best. I'd like to welcome up Emily and Mary Sopsey. They are the ones that we have chosen for the scholarship this year. Congratulations to both of you and the entire 2021 graduating class. We wish you guys nothing but success. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Good to do this in person. I've done this as a student, I've done it as a parent in person, and now I did it once virtually, so it's glad to be in person again. I'm Mike Loins. I'm the treasurer of the Ovid Elsie Sports Boosters. We do a lot of stuff to help out with the different sports programs, anything we can do to help. Last year we started a scholarship program to recognize some seniors. This year, I'm proud to announce we have 3 recipients for this year's scholarship. Each recipient will be receiving a certificate and a $500 scholarship. The $500 scholarship will be sent to the student school upon verification of enrollment for the fall. Our first recipient has been active in cross country, volleyball, basketball, and soccer throughout his high school career. Is active in FFA and NHS, works part-time, and plans on attending MSU this fall to study crop, soil science, as well as turf management. Our first recipient is Tristan Zeidel. fist bumps or we handshakes to measure. Our second recipient has been active in football, soccer, basketball, baseball, lacrosse, and golf during his high school career, is active in NHS, works part-time and plans on attending MSU this fall to study biology on his way to becoming a PA. Our second recipient is Jackson Thornton. Our last recipient has been active in cross country, track and field, and swimming throughout his high school career, has been active in NHS, works part-time, and plans to attend SVSU to study electrical engineering this fall. Our final recipient this evening is Gavin Levitt. Congratulations to these three student athletes. Our OE sports boosters wish you the best of luck as you continue to pursue your goals. Thank you. Next up, Mr. Johnson will award the Mike Knight Award.
We're gonna do when you come up with pictures, you can take your mask off briefly. It'll be okay. It's not 15 minutes. So we're still within our, so go ahead, take your masks off for your pictures. You guys deserve to have your faces recognized. Please don't leave your mask on. When we're sitting in a large group, that's when we need to try to keep your mask on. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jesse Johnson, for those who have not met me yet. I'm the new athletic director. I have the privilege in presenting our awards tonight to our student athletes for outstanding performance in the classroom and in athletics. The awards I'll be presenting tonight are the Mid-Michigan Activities Conference Scholar Athletes, the Triathlete Award, the Iron Man and Iron Woman Award, and lastly, the Mike Mag Award. I'm a believer in athletics. The majority of students perform better in the classroom when they are involved in athletics. They learn time management, are held academically accountable, and learn to understand the importance of teamwork, among many other qualities. Tonight, we honor these students that embody those standards. I will start the awards off with the MMAC Scholar Athlete Award. This award is open to all seniors that have excelled in the classroom and have stood out on varsity sports. Receiving certificates from the Mid-Michigan Activities Conference as a Scholar Athlete this year are Gavin Levitt, Jackson Thornton, Madison Cunningham, and Tristan Ziola. Next, we will be honoring our triathletes. These award winners are students who participated in Ovid Elsie Board approved sport all 3 seasons of the 2020-2021 school year. This year, winners are Cal Burns and Jackson Thornton. Our next award is our Iron Man and Iron Woman Award. The following 10 students have not only participated in all 3 sports this year, but in 12 consecutive seasons of athletics as a Marauder. They will receive a plaque, a graduation cord, and distinction as an Iron Man and Iron Woman. Your winners are Cam Arnett, Madison Cunningham, Evan Hare, Ian Hare, Corbin Kelly, Gavin Levitt, Keegan Orms, Carly Witt, Luke Spitzley, and Tristan Ziola. My last award for the night is Mike Mag Award. This award is voted on by our varsity coaches. The award honors a senior athlete that exemplifies outstanding qualities not only in the athletic ability, but also effort, attitude, sportsmanship, personality, and team leadership. The name of these recipients will be put on the plaque in the high school lobby showcase. Receiving a plaque at this time are your 2020-2021 recipients, Tristan Ziola and Jackson Thornton. Thank you. Next up will be Miss Sue Horak.
Good evening. I have the privilege of handing out the National Art Honor Society certificates for Mrs. Shadbolt, and the seniors will get a certificate and awards. So we have Jillian Bean, Amanda Bensinger, Jordan Hitchens, Elizabeth Hofer, Emily Sopsey, Mary Sopsey, Skylar Spitzley, and Carly Witt. step, we'll have Mrs. Macy Eman. She'll be handing out the honor students awards.
At this time, we will be recognizing those who have achieved magna cum laude. Our first recipient is Cameron Arnett, Brody Bowen, Abigail Cooper, Madison Cunningham, Cameron Cuthbert, Kyla Dieter, Damian Gares, Brooke Ladisky, Gavin Levitt, Jonas Newmeyer, Carly Pontac, Annabelle Rocha Cole, Jackson Thornton, Brennan Tripp-Fellner, Emma Woodbury, and Tristan Ziola.
Okay, let's make 2 rows, tall ones in the back.
At this time, we will now recognize those students who have achieved cum laude. Sylvia Avanzi, Jillian Bean, Amanda Benzinger, Kaylin Burns, Kyla Charvat, Chloe Davis, Noah Fahey, Daniel Greenhoe, Hayden Hernandez, Michaela Kelly, Hannah Papilla, Colby Pontek, Brianna Smith, and Xander Baklovic.
Okay, and next up, we're gonna announce that. Probably gotta get the. Our next honor students that are going to get awarded tonight are our summa cum laude. These are our students with a 4.0 or better. And it just so happens that it's worked out where these are also our top 10. So I'm going to announce those students right now. Congratulations, Jordan Hitchens, Skylar Spitzley, Mary Sobson, Emily Sobson, Taylor Stinson, Rachel Rosman, Callum Holly, Josh Swender, Olivia Bensinger, and Allison Revenhagen. Since we already have them up here, we thought we would just keep our next award winners up here. Congratulations, we have two people who set themselves apart and had the highest GPAs in the class. And our award winner for salutatorian is Skylar Spitzley. And our valedictorian that couldn't wait to give a speech to talk about me half the time and make fun of me. Or actually, she might talk about how we've had two really good art teachers here who she's really enjoyed. But anyway, our valedictorian is Jordan Hitchens. Our next presenter is going to be Mr. Puffpath, who's working camera back there. Someone double duty.
Good evening, folks. Used to having a camera on my neck instead of a tie. I have three recipients who received journalism cords for leadership this year. They were indispensable to me. I couldn't have done it without them. And the classes that they're involved in are yearbook, journalism writing, and broadcasting. So these are the students I'd like to please come up. Tristan Ziola, Mitchell Denzinger, and Michaela Kelly.
Next up, Mr. Joe Humrich.
Good evening. I'll be presenting the Benjamin Humrich Memorial Scholarship, and the one that won this is Steve Zima.
I will be handing out the Brian Green Memorial Scholarship on behalf of the Green family. And this year, they have awarded 2 recipients. They are Emily and Mary Sapsi. Now you guys get to be stuck with Mrs. Eman and I for a little while here, so forgive us. I'm going to be presenting the Ovid Elsie Education Association Scholarship, and they have sent a little script they would like me to read. Each year, members of the Ovid Elsie Education Association offers 2 scholarships for graduating seniors and former OE students pursuing a higher degree. The goal is to offer monetary support to one student who may continue into education first and foremost, or respectively into a college degree field that may help to educate others. Additionally, the OEHS supports students going into a technical field and tries to choose one student who is pursuing his or her passion in one of the many trades or technical degrees. This year we had many students apply for these awards. We are excited to announce that these 2 students are the finalists. Congratulations, Brody Bowen. Brody has plans to attend MSU and pursue a degree in law and political science. He has aspirations to serve the underprivileged and give a voice to many groups whose voices need to be heard and represented. Anyone who knows Mr. Bowen knows that he will make Ovid Elsie proud in his endeavors. Nice job, Brody. second student is Annabelle Rocher-Cole. Annabelle plans to pursue a degree in aviation technology at Lansing Community College. Her dream is to graduate from that program and then move to a program that will offer her training to become an airline pilot. Her dream is to fly the friendly skies. There is no doubt that she would do just that while putting the safety of the public first. Congratulations, Annabelle.
Carter Memorial Fund was set up to award a graduating senior. In selecting a recipient, the committee considers the seriousness of purpose, scholastic record, contributions, and involvement in school and community activities, and personal attitudes and goals. This year's recipient is Carly Witt. So next we're going to do the DeWitt Area Chamber of Commerce scholarships, and we have two of them. We have a medical services and then a skilled trades. And this year we received a large number of scholarship applications. We wish we could award a scholarship to every applicant. However, funding doesn't exist for such an endeavor. I think it's important to note all applications are reviewed by a 7-person board. Every board member reviews each application independently. Students selected are done so by receiving a unanimous vote of the board, not an easy task by any means. This year, we are pleased to award Annabelle Grace Rocha-Cole and Emily Sopsey scholarships to support their educational goals.
Next, we'll be handing out the David G. Goodrich Scholarship. And the recipients this year are Cameron Cuthbert, Hayden Hernandez, Jordan Hitchens, I always say his name wrong, I'm sorry, Colin Holly, Skylar Spitzley, Taylor Stinson, Jackson Thornton, Colton Towsley, Xander Vaklovic, Emma Woodbury, and Tristan Ziola.
The Shiawassee County Foundation held a virtual awards program a couple of weeks ago. We would like to acknowledge that Emily and Mary Sopsey were awarded the Zonta Club of Owasso Scholarship. Jackson Thornton was awarded the Carson James Vincent Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations to those three. Next, we have an award called the Unsung Hero Award, and this is given by the MASC, MAHS, Michigan Student Leadership. This award is given to student leaders who do not seek recognition for themselves in the form of awards, formal leadership positions, or public accolades, but who are deserving because they would do anything for their school's group, council, club, or class. This year's recipient is Carly Witt.
Recipients for the Ford's Monsier Scholarship Fund out of Joe Credit Union, and they are Emily and Mary Sopsey. Next, we will recognize the R&D Moore Scholarship winner. This year's recipient is Tristan Ziola. Handing out the Mary L. Gomar Scholarship. And when I call your name, please feel free to come on up to receive and can pass out your certificate. Cameron Comfort, Hayden Hernandez, Jordan Hitchens, Callum Holly, Kevin Levitt, Keegan Orms, Annabelle Rocher-Cole, Emily Sopsey, Mary Sopsey, Skylar Spitzley, Taylor Stinson, Jackson Thornton, Colton Housley, Nadia Bakovic, Carly Witt, Steven Zedema, and Tristan Diola.
Next, we will recognize the recipient for the Ruby L. Gibbs Scholarship, and this year's recipient is Keegan Forms.
The next recipient is for the Glenn and Cleo Williams Scholarship, and this one goes to Tristan Ziola.
Next, we will present the Elsie Lions Club Memorial Scholarship. We have several recipients, so please come up when your name is called. Brody Bowen, Emily Sopsey, Mary Sopsey, Emma Woodbury, and Tristan Ziola. Now we'll recognize the recipients of the Fred and Florence Dangler Scholarship. Cameron Cuthbert, Hayden Hernandez, Jordan Hitchens, Skylar Spitzley, Taylor Stinson, Jackson Thornton, Colton Towsley, Emma Woodbury, and Tristan Ziola.
The Gratiot County 4-H Council assists youth ages 5 to 19 throughout the year in attending different 4-H events such as Fair, National 4-H Congress, 4-H Capital Experience in Lansing, 4-H Dairy Conference, 4-H Winterfest, Exploration Days at MSU, Cloverbud Camp, 4-H Summer Camp in Coldwater, Exchange Club, International Exchange Club, and 4-H STEM core programs. These are just a few programs the 4-H Council awards scholarship for youth to attend. The 4-H Council provides educational opportunities to our 4-H youth throughout the year and recognize those accomplishments along the way. Last year, when our state became affected by the pandemic, our awards committee felt the youth involved in 4-H that were graduating from high school should be recognized for their hard work and dedication while maintaining an outstanding academic performance. This year, the awards committee for the 4-H Council would like to recognize those outstanding graduating seniors that have been active 4-H members for greater than 4 years and have continued their participation in 4-H while maintaining an outstanding academic performance. To recognize this accomplishment, we are presenting those seniors with the 4-H Green and White Honor Cords. We would like to acknowledge our graduating seniors for their accomplishments and success throughout the 4-H involvement while staying academically driven. The 4-H Council could not be here tonight, but would like to thank Ovid Elsie High School for allowing them to be part of Honors Night and would like to congratulate the class of 2021 for all your hard work and dedication throughout the year. Good luck to all of you on your future endeavors. The 2021 seniors receiving recognition from the 4-H Council are Emily and Mary Soxy.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Everett Smith.
Good evening. It is so good to be back. Last year couldn't do it because of the COVID thing, but I am so proud. 38 years of being a Marauder teacher. Nothing else I would have rather done. And my retirement is scale 1 to 10. It's an 18. I couldn't imagine it being better. But I am so proud that I was a teacher right here. It's so good to be back. Then I watch you young ladies who have turned into beautiful young women. You guys, not so much. And I'm just proud to see, seriously, what you've become in the last few years. And again, I couldn't have been more proud of another career. And so guys get used to it. The ladies get prettier as they get older, and the guys, not so much. And if you want to see an example, the Sopsies, Teresa has gotten prettier through the years. Steve, not so much. So anyway, you didn't come to hear me go on and on, but I want to give out some scholarships. I've got thousands of dollars in scholarships that I have the privilege to give out every year. And one of them is the Good Kids. I'm going to save that for the end. The other one is the Friends of OEHS Scholarship. And so this scholarship is also given anonymously from very generous donors in our community. The criteria for the scholarship is based on students and they must have applied for at least one other scholarship. That shows their initiative, and I appreciate that about the donors. I get to know them, you don't, they're anonymous, but they're quality people and they want to help. It is the hope of the donors to reach students that may not be receiving other scholarships or not as many scholarships. The recipients this year for the $2,000 Friends Scholarship, that's the first one. That's Carly Witt. Carly King. The next 6 are $1,000 scholarships. And again, they just use the title Friends of OE. And they want to help. And you might want to stay up here and get your picture taken for the 80th time. Are you here to get it? Yeah. Okay. These last 6, Annabelle Rocha Cole. Brody Bowen, where you at? Come on up. Gavin Levitt. Abigail Cooper. Stephen Ziedmont, the big Z, and Edward Salinas, come on up. So the Good Kid Scholarship is given to a student that is voted on by the staff. And this year is a little different than the other years. Usually I'm here at the school, I mean, it had been for years past. And you kind of go around and hear from staff, and most of the time, it's one person that gets a nomination, one person from another staff member, one person here from another staff member. This year, this girl got more than anyone else that has ever gotten. I believe she had 4. So I want to say a little bit about her. These are the things that were said about her by other teachers. The hardest working student, most selfless student that I can think of in this graduating class. She was a rock star. These are comments by her teachers. A fantastic student, but even a better person. Always willing to assist others. Is truly a good kid. Probably guessing who it is. I adore her, and she does so much for our school. And there were other things said about her. So I just want you to know, I've been part of this for a long time. This award is based on your character, the kind of person you are, how you care for others. Those are the things that go on through life, some of the greatest qualities. This year, the Good Kid Award is presented to Skylar. And by the way, this is a $2,000 scholarship. And this is for you to do whatever you want with it. Seriously. You can use it for school, you can buy a new vehicle, or part of a new vehicle, I guess. But it's serious, it's a gift to you because of the kind of person you are. Congratulations.
Well, we did it. We kept it under an hour. It was close. It was close. I'd just like to, I think when you hear all the names of the students who've been recognized tonight, I think they deserve one more round of applause. What a great job. One of the things that I just want to ask all of you, I guess Mrs. Horak reminded me, I need some help, and because of all these great parents and great kids in the stands, I can count on you guys. At the end of graduation on Sunday, I need some help kind of eliminating a weird tradition that's just transpired over the last, forever, probably forever, but I've only been here 6 years at the high school. But when we leave graduation, our students are not going to stop at the end of the track like they normally do, and we kind of all hang out there for 6 hours or whatever until I turn the lights off. But they're going to walk around the track, get off the track, and they'll head back and they'll meet you guys all in front of the gym in the gymnasium entrance. So they won't be kind of congregating down there like in years past. So if you could help with that, that would be awesome. If you linger around there, what else we're going to do? You guys are graduated, so it is what it is. Thank you again for coming. You guys have a great night.